The Walmart Supply Line Manifesto. The coup on a big mansion was just the beginning. It was, we soon learned, merely the local phase of a global, grandiose operation. General Beauregard's delusions did not respect geography. They did not respect logistics. They did not, in fact, respect any known law of physics. A plantation, he announced a few days later, is nothing. A hill is nothing. He was romping back and forth on the porch, clutching his head in the throes of a terrible new idea. "There'll be no borders on my goddamn plantation," he screamed, "because the whole fucking universe is mine." "Well, that's a big claim, General," I said, whittling a stick. "You're going to have to file some paperwork on that. I think the county zoning board's going to have a problem with you annexing the whole fucking universe." He ignored me. He was, as he put it, betwitched by his own genius. He was a feathery god-emperor of existence, and it was time to reveal his grand strategy. "Man, let me tell you something," he said, leaning in, "about that Walmart, supply line." I stopped whittling. Pearline put down her coffee. This was a new flop. "We've infiltrated it," he whispered, like a Shakespearean hitman in a Cracker Barrel parking lot. "We let those white chickens know that they're now accepted amongst us bantam roosters. White ones, brown ones, gray ones, and the beautiful red ones like me have united under one big goddamn tent." He claimed, unionizing the frozen food aisle. He was running a revolution Les Miserables style, but it was starting somewhere fluorescent and tragic, the poultry distribution center in northwest Arkansas. This was the Picaresque journey taken to its fever dream extreme. His plantation was now the entire logistical network of the world's largest retailer. In his fantasy, he had connected the decay of the old Southern outfit to the sterile .com efficiency of the new one. "We're taking over this whole goddamn country," he said, his voice rising. "This is not a kindergarten flop, sir. This is logistics. This is honor, organized and delivered on a pallet." He had, in his barnyard madness, blended the myth of the old antebellum South with a tech bro startup. He wasn't just Beauregard, the Confederate general. He was Beauregard.com. He was a Red-Venom rooster with a supply chain. The coup is global. The flop is systemic. And the revolution will be refrigerated. It was, I had to admit, a chaotic sentence of staggering ambition. He was planning to liberate the rotisserie section. He was going to free the white chickens from their styrofoam coops and bring them into his big goddamn tent of red bantam roosters. "The apex of rooster existence," he said, tapping his big chief pen, "is not just a title. It is a corporate structure. It is a brand. It is the new .com, and I am the CEO." I didn't have the heart to tell him that the white chickens in the Walmart supply line were, for the most part, already processed and shrink-wrapped. His grandiose self-image didn't need to be burdened with lucid exposition of that nature. It was better to let him have his fantasy, his grotesque and beautiful vision of a united poultry front. "We're taking over," he said one last time. "By my honor, we are taking over." Then, as if to seal the deal, he strutted to the edge of the porch, looked out at the whole fucking universe, which from here was just the driveway and the soybean field, and let loose his new corporate revolutionary slogan: "Cock-a-doodle-doo, motherfuckers! .com, bitches!" The revolution was live.